Hello, chat.
So we're a no on eating our familiars. Is that what I'm getting from?
And Rita Repulsa. Rita Repulsa did nothing wrong.
I mean, if they're, listen, maybe the familiar consents to being eaten.
That's possible.
It's their thing.
It's what they're into.
It's like I don't know if anyone saw this little little commercial stinger from Cartoon Network, but it was like a bunch of PETA people freeing the alligator, like cartoon character.
I remember that one.
And then eventually, he gets all the wild alligators to come back to the zoo with them, throw the PETA people back into the wild. And there's this little frog or something screaming at them to eat him because it's the natural order.
Oh my god.
We know what that frog was into.
I'm reminded of that that tweet, that post about what people think BDSM is, and what it actually is the sub being like, there's this new game I want to try called You Shoot Me with a Gun.
Yeah.
I read that whole thing. It's so good.
Yes, chat, I hope you all are doing well. It is a very packed day for me because I have this and I get to be a player in a new campaign tonight. I mentioned it at the end of the last Fear the Stars session. But one of the players from that campaign, Shay, is running his own campaign, and it'll be his first time. And it'll be streamed on YouTube.
They're letting the Forever DM out of the box.
Yes.
Be careful, his chaos knows no bounds.
Oh no, I've seen his chaos. It's pretty tame. Most you're gonna have to deal with is fart jokes.
Thinks back to one shot.
RDM will still not let me let fart hand exist as a spell.
That is an evil. That should be contained, perhaps.
Yeah, you should have the fart box instead.
I've seen that spell thwart a beholder.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Fart the beholder?
Yeah, fart hand defeated a beholder, right, Gamma?
Well, it was Stinking Cloud, but close enough.
And my suggestion for it is that it's a hand that follows you around and taunts you until you pull the finger and then it farts.
So curse.
Yeah, that's just bestow curse.
My idea is no, it's a 9th level spell and it's only available to certain classes and all these rules. And I'm just like, that is such a killjoy attitude.
It should be a cantrip at least.
Yes.
It would be a 9th level spell for sorcerers, those privileged jerks.
Yeah, I won't give away too much about my new character, but he is one of the Mean Girls TM, but tastefully.
Oh, no.
He is tastefully one of the Mean Girls.
So is he the one that's like, oh, so you're from Africa? Why are you white then?
No, he's not that. He's more tactful than that.
Oh.
But he still thinks it, right?
No, he's not awful. He's not awful or insensitive. He's just him. He's just very gay and a little nosy. And
Does he have a burn book?
Based.
a little judgmental, but we'll see. We'll see how it plays out.
A burn moleskine.
Also, yes, that link that QWERTY sent is where it will be happening.
Oh. Thanks, QWERTY.
That aside, though, we get to dive into Asphaldus today.
Hell yeah.
Let's see. Oh my god, I forgot how long the recap was. it's a book. But yes, if you guys are getting ready, we'll hop right on in.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
All right, let me get Bone Snap. Here he is. Yes, so you all see Bone Snap and Chester by the fire.
Hey.
Welcome back. Let's delve in, shall we? Last time, the party settled in on the ship and prepared for dinner. Ferric, the ship's medic, gave massages to most of the party, helping them to unwind and recover from their previous combat. Barney spoke with Sydney, and they shared a bit about their past with each other. Sydney telling Barney about her growing up as an orphan until she met the captain and the crew, and that she met some of her father's drinking buddies, but never met her father. She knows his name is Cliff Cinders, and he's somewhere out there, and her mother sent a letter to her recently apologizing for not being able to take care of her. Candles studied the Leviathan part she'd acquired, finding that the Leviathan was ancient and very curious about mortal kind. It had the ability to see through magical darkness and secrete a numbing venom from its teeth. Talos took it upon himself to teach Guppy to fight, having him spar with Yorick. And after dinner, he got to work on forging a blade for Guppy to have, using one of the teeth from the Leviathan. Gunther and Captain Brinefoot shared a moment talking about their past together. The captain mentioned that he used to be a hired assassin before he became a sailor. He told him that Guppy had never met his family and was raised by the Fishermen's Guild in Strixik until he came along and adopted him. Palm did some stargazing and noticed what at first appeared to be a shooting star, but ultimately turned out to be someone flying through the air, careening towards the ship. Palm and Barney made an effort to catch the individual, helping soften the impact and Talos catching the two of them. The man was a human, and he was alive despite everything. He had cards in his hand, which Barney was able to determine were from a deck of many things. Palm called out to the scribe of stars and asked if they sent the man, and the stars spelled out the word no. She asked if she was a warlock, and they formed into a shrugging emoji.
I love that part.
Talos peered into the past of the man using echoes of history, and learned that he was in a tavern in Selland, and a hooded man with a large bag asked him if he wanted to play a game. The hooded man laid out 3 cards face down, and the human chose one, his soul leaving his body, and his body shooting up through the ceiling into the sky, and ultimately towards a ship where he landed. Talos got a little sick from experiencing the flight, and then explained what he saw. The group reached out to Heslan about the situation regarding the man's lost soul, and Heslan mentioned that if the party could find a witch, they could follow the soul's trail. Talos recalled that Fisk, the leader of the Fishermen's Guild, practiced witchcraft, and that he might be able to assist. Heslan also mentioned that the party should find the soul quickly, as the man would start to unravel from the weave in a couple of days. The party rested up, and the next morning found themselves docked in Strixik, now ready to see Rasvoldis. Guppy was given the sword that Talos forged for him, and was very excited and thankful for it. The captain told the party that he and the crew could ferry them back when the time comes, and that they would be there for a decent bit in Rasvoldis. The party decided to follow the captain towards the Fishermen's Guild, as they were going to let Guppy visit, and the party had business with Fisk there. That's where we pick up. I can't wait to see what they get up to this time. And that is indeed where we pick up. Let me open the Strixik map.
Dig.
Just now seeing the mustache on Bone Snap.
Yeah. Because he is allegedly an imposter.
Yeah.
But yes, you all have just arrived in Strixik. As you are able to very quickly tell, what is essentially kind of a fisherman's village. It's very muddy. There are a lot of people about, mostly along the shorelines, as you would imagine, fishing. Weather-wise, there's a slight mist. It's raining, just barely. The slightest little drizzle. But you all step off the ship at the docks here. And the captain begins to lead you all towards the Fisherman's Guild. And Yorick will look over to you, Talos. Oh, go ahead.
Talos will just give a big stretch and be like, "Oh, it's so good to be home."
It's exciting to get to experience a whole new continent.
Yeah, let's just hope you don't get roped into some prophecy.
Yeah, another one.
I'll just give him a little ruffle his hair.
Speaking of Yorick,
It's like-
I do have updated art for Yorick finally.
Yo.
He's no longer
Oh.
black and white.
He now has a gun.
The boy. The boy.
Hell yeah.
Okay, there we go.
God, he's
He's blonde.
He's
his
so
hair is
round.
so
I think he's
tussle.
always been blonde, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I am just going to hold his cheeks.
Ruffle, you made him a
He
little too boopable now.
He looks very fluffy.
He is fluffy.
He's like one of those
He's-
he's like one of those plushies you give to a newborn.
This is just promo art from the new Build-A-Bear workshop drop.
I'd buy a Yorick plushie. I'm biased, but I'd buy a Yorick plushie.
You got slight Teddy Ruxpin vibes.
Hell yeah.
That look in his eyes screams both innocence and oh gods, I've seen things.
As it should. When I was doing his hair, I was like, is this too boy band? It's fine.
That's perfect.
Does he even play
Oh,
an
yeah,
instrument?
Exquisite.
That's a good question. I don't think he does, as far as anyone has asked him.
He can absolutely fuck up hot cross buns on a recorder.
Yeah.
He could do that recorder meme of the Titanic song.
He'll do it on the way back when you guys ride the ship again.
That instrument is immediately going overboard.
He's gonna find a boyfriend here who's gonna travel back with us, and York will be playing it while the boyfriend's behind him on the prow.
We're gonna he's gonna go back to his dad and say we're getting married, and Gunther will be like, I give my blessing.
Yorick's personal quest for love.
Yeah, York has the blessing from 4 of his 5 dads,
Yeah.
so that the majority rules.
Who's the fifth?
His actual dad.
biological
Actual
dad.
dad.
Oh no, he turned into a statue again. Oh no. How awful.
But yes, Yorick is kind of looking around as you guys begin to make your way past all the new scenery. You guys are led on up here. You pass what looks to be a temple and a couple of houses. before ultimately you are led here. The captain will look to all of you. This be the place. You said, yeah, you have business with Fisk.
Aye, we do.
Out of character, this is like the person to speak about the guy whose soul was lost.
You were told that
Yeah.
Fisk does practice witchcraft and could likely help with that. You spoke with Heslin.
And we have the guy with us, right?
Yeah.
Yes. He is still unconscious.
Are we getting any looks just carrying an unconscious body through the streets?
Surprisingly, no.
This happens all the
Fishing
time.
was good this morning. Nod, wave.
Yeah, if we had a copper for every time we've carried a guy through a village that we just arrived to, we'd have 2 coppers, which isn't a lot, but it's weird it's happened twice.
I mean, it could be worse. We could be dealing with a guy with a sword in his belly, or a skeleton.
Yeah.
That's
True.
true.
We can. I mean, this guy we can kind of weekend at Bernie's him.
I mean,
Yeah,
sword in
he's
a
just
guy
had one too many.
bad.
Yep.
Sword in a guy bad, but skeleton in a guy normal, I think.
So it's like Pop and Candles just puppeting this guy. One on each arm, like his feet on top of their feet, and make it look like he's walking, and just like, hey.
Yeah, you put some shades on him.
Almost waving the hand.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Half of him is walking very stiff, and the other half is sauntering like he just came off a boat.
Crow is doing his voice.
Shiny.
I'm normal person guy.
That's human.
Human. I'm here to do business.
Yes, Claudius will knock on the door to the Fisherman's Guild.
Oh, we're closing everything.
After a brief moment, there's a pretty burly lizardfolk man that opens the door, and he quickly takes notice of the captain and Guppy, and he, without saying a word, reaches down and scoops up Guppy in his arms, and he holds the door open and begins making his way back inside.
Yeah,
Guppy
that effect.
Guppy seems excited, regardless of the wordless exchange.
I have a sword now.
He sure does.
Look at my power.
With the power of God
I'll,
and enemy on my side.
I have the power of
I'll
God
ask Claudius
and enemy.
Sorry, you broke up.
Oh, did it cut it out? Yeah, I'd say
Yeah.
that's the
Yeah,
power of
just a
God
little
in anime.
Please say it again.
I have the power of God and enemy.
It's too squeaky.
No.
It cuts out.
It's too squeaky.
Hold on, did
Discord
turn
can't handle
did
Guppy.
Discord turn Chris back
It's
on?
out of range.
I wonder. Let me see.
Oh,
Guppy just points back to York like, I beat him up.
Oh, that's good.
I don't know if
It,
Chris was on.
the voice is coming across on stream apparently.
Oh,
it comes across.
there's
the
got to be a
screen.
Discord
Screen,
thing
huh?
then.
Yeah.
It doesn't show crisp though. I'm not even seeing the option for it. Weird. I'll have to look into that later.
We can
We
all
can hear
listen
back.
we can all listen back to the VOD. In fact, all our listeners, you can listen to all our VODs on the Lizardfolk Lounge YouTube channel. Give
Very
it a
true.
follow,
Yes.
like and subscribe.
TM.
Make sure to ring that bell.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes.
If we get enough likes on all of the videos together, Yorick survives the campaign.
His life
This stream
depends
not
on it.
sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Not sponsored by BetterHelp.
Thank God.
Thank God.
Yeah, I've heard awful things about that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yes, you guys are led inside. Immediately inside, this is very much the Fisherman's Guild. There are they're not actual fish because it would be a horrible problem, but they're like carved fish on the wall on plaques, like the talking bass, but like all kinds of varieties. There are several fishing lines, and this is just the like entry like hallway. You guys are brought into a sitting room where you see a older turtle man sitting as well, and he looks up and kind of smiles as you guys enter. Let me get his art.
Does the place smell like fish?
No, actually, it smells kind of like sea salt, yes, but not like fish.
Ah.
But yes, you all see this fella. And he looks up at you as you all enter. Do we have a new recruit? Hi Fisk. It's good to see you. Oh, the captain and little Guppy. And he goes over and scoops up Guppy.
Hi, Mr. Fisk. I missed you.
I missed you too, lad. What brings you all by? Don't suppose you're here to join the Fisherman's Guild? We don't get many new members these days.
Sadly not. We're actually from Arulia. We just arrived. Well, most of us are.
Yeah,
I'm native.
yeah, Talos is from here. The rest of us are from overseas.
We came by because we have, this guy, as he gestures to the propped up unconscious man.
Oh,
Just slapping down on the table.
I just thought he was a drunk you found along the way. It's usually
No,
the safe
he
thing
seems
to assume.
No, he seems to be missing a soul.
Oh dear.
Yeah, we thought you could help out. We've been told that you practice certain kinds of magic that would help with this.
Yep, I do. I can definitely help with that. Here might not be the best place. Let's go to the basement. And he'll get up and lead you all down the central hall and down a set of stairs. And he brings you into kind of, I wouldn't say it's necessarily a small room, but it feels kind of claustrophobic with just how much stuff is down here. There are all manners of different plants, herbs, and other things. There is a central kind of circular table that has these sigils carved into it and looks to be pretty weathered. The wood is very smooth from years of use. Lay him out here on the table.
We do so.
And yeah, you lay this man out. Again, you could still feel his pulse. He's still breathing. But yeah, it's a wonder he survived what happened to him. And if he hadn't been caught, he might not have. But yeah, so you lay him out on the table. Fisk goes and grabs some kind of powder and brings it over.
Ah, yes. Cocaine.
And
empowering powder, sorry.
He brings over a small knife as well. We got
internal cocaine.
We're going to have to cut this fellow's tunic off him.
Oh, I thought you were going to make a little slit in his body and pour in the powder.
Oh, no, that probably would be good for him. Let's see. And yeah, he'll cut the tunic off of him. And he also brings over what looks like a little vial of an oil and begins to rub it on the man's torso before very methodically sprinkling some of that powder. So, what's going to happen to him? Well, this fella, we need to first wake up. He's out cold, so to speak, and this will get him going. But he continues to sprinkle that powder, and you hear him kind of faintly chant something, and startling awake, this man kind of leans forward. Oh, where am I? Oh, what's happening?
It's all right, friend. You're safe here.
Oh, it's freezing in here. Oh, well, you don't have on a shirt. Here. Fisk, I'll go over and grab essentially a blanket and lay it over the guy's shoulders. Who are all of you? How did I get here? What's going on?
You fell out of the sky onto our ship that we were on. I think you've
apparently launched through the ceiling somewhere.
Yeah,
Well,
you're the victim of a deck of many things.
Well, you see, and Talos will go into excruciating detail everything that he experienced through the vision.
Talos is so upset that he has to remember going through the air like that, and this guy doesn't.
Oh no! Like, here's the thing about his gift: he will experience all of it, and he cannot forget it.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Exactly.
No matter what, like he has that memory forever.
There are spells.
Yeah, we've been practicing them on our familiars.
Tell us, how do you feel about being deep fried?
Huh?
Deep fried centipede.
Mm.
In another universe, Ophi drools.
Can you imagine the snap?
That'd be crunchy.
Yeah.
So wait, no, it's coming back to me now. There was the guy, right? The guy that wanted to play a game. Oh, I was such an idiot for that. I should have known it was too good to be true.
It's all right, Bill. We did manage to catch you in the end, so could have been way worse.
Oh, you have my blessings for that. Thank you. I'd rather not be paced. I really do appreciate that.
What's your name, friend?
Micah Dobbs. Not really the most glamorous. You all look quite decorated. Unfortunately, just a farmer from Selland.
Hey, Hey, I'm from a farming family too.
Really?
Yeah. We have a camel now.
What kind of farm do you
Buried a
have?
body. It was shoot, it's in my notes.
You guys
I
have
just know
chickens
that
on there?
Palm's family has a farm, and it's by the coast, and I know they have a camel. I can't remember exactly what kind of farm it was, but I think they did do like some crops,
Yeah,
mostly
that is
crops. Yeah.
Yeah. I think as far as I remember, I think there might be some livestock, but like I think
Well,
it was
there's a
mostly
camel.
crops. Oh, that's the camel now, yeah.
You just need the camel.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting. So, I was sent through the air and you caught me on your ship, and now I'm here. And what's all this on my body? In order to wake you, that was just a spell I used to rouse you from your slumber. Beyond that, not to alarm you, but you're missing your soul. And Micah thinks about that. You hear him kind of say to himself, missing my soul. What do you mean, missing my soul? Wait. You said my soul left my body. And he looks over at you, Talos.
Yep.
That's what we've been told, yeah.
Do you think that man took my soul from me? Is he a soul scammer?
I don't know what that is, but possibly.
I don't know if they exist, but someone who scams you for your soul or something.
I've never heard of such a... I wouldn't necessarily even call it a career path. I've never heard of such a thing.
Odd career path.
Look, sir, we have dealt with cosmic entities. We have literally gone into paintings, and we were once in a world where we were flat and made of squares. You can't say anything I'm not going to believe.
It was my understanding that it was just an effective deck of many things, correct?
Talos, you would, based on what you experience, it seems like that's the case for sure.
Yep.
Oh,
So
the card did that.
Yeah, which is why we're here. So this kind gentleman here practices witchcraft, and he might give us some answers as to how to get it back.
Yes, I can get you on the path to your soul. I won't be able to see precisely where it is, but I can see where it's been and the direction it's going. Well, any help with that would be much appreciated. Oh, dear. Is it... I've never thought about my soul until now. Is that something that... Is that like, an internal organ that I could live without? Like a liver?
Well, you can't really live without a liver either, but...
No, maybe your gallbladder.
Yeah, that.
Or one of your kidneys.
Yeah,
well, we've...
if it's called a liver, I think you might need that to live.
All right, York. I appreciate the wit there.
He's learning.
Well, we have been told from a very reliable source that it will take a couple of days before you start unraveling from the wave if you don't find your soul. So that seems like you would not be able to exist without it.
Oh, that sounds bad. The weave, is that... I'm sorry, I'm just a farmer. I don't think I'm privy to a lot of this. What exactly would that entail?
I think that would just mean you don't exist anymore.
Oh! Lovely.
Yeah, you just wouldn't be here anymore or anywhere else.
Yes, you don't want to lose your connection to the weave. If you did lose your connection to the weave, like this fella says, you would not exist or have existed. Oh, right. So finding my soul, good. We should do that, certainly.
Right.
So, Mr. What was your name? Fisk. Mr. Fisk, how do we go about finding my soul then? I am to perform a ritual, but I'm going to need a couple of things. It's been a while since I've had to do this. Do you all mind going over to the temple and acquiring a couple of things for me?
Whose temple is it?
It's a temple to Uthlark, but there are other practices that happen there as well. The priestess is there who will be able to assist.
No, I think we have time.
Yeah,
Before we go, did we ever find out why a farmer like him was playing this game with a deck of many things?
Wait, what was your question?
Did we ever find out like his reasoning for playing this game? Micah's reasoning for playing this game?
No. That wasn't included in the vision. He agreed to play.
He said it was too good to be true. Was he hoping to win something?
Yeah, that much you do know. He did say that.
He was hoping to draw the level up card and become an actual adventurer.
We can ask him.
Probably,
yeah.
Gunther's going to ask him, like, Micah, what were you planning on doing with this game here?
Well, so the fella that was running the game, he said that the cards had potential for untold riches, and, well, I stopped listening after that. I was really hoping for untold riches. I just thought we were gambling, maybe. You see,
I guess it was a sort of gambling in the end.
Yeah. High stakes.
And I don't have good luck, it seems. That card I pulled, I was hoping for, untold riches. I'm just a farmer. I don't have a lot to my name. I was hoping to, maybe get some funds to move out of Selland somewhere nice and quiet and retire,
Well,
I understand.
It's understandable, yeah. We could still look into that, but right now we have to find your soul.
Yeah, that's a big priority. Should we head over to the temple?
think so, yeah.
Good
Sounds
idea.
about right.
While you all head over there, I will be preparing the ritual here. And Micah, you might want to stay here as well. You don't want to overexert yourself without your soul. It'll speed up the process, I'm afraid. The process of your unraveling. Oh, in that case, I'll be here.
Good idea.
Right, we'll be back soon.
All right, you guys head out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys head back upstairs and start heading out. The captain will come over. So, what's the verdict? Able to help him, you think?
We're gonna try.
There's a possibility, yeah.
Well, I wish you luck. We'll probably be here when you get back. Guppy's catching up with some of the others outside in the back.
Are they stabbing them? Should
Oh.
maybe just check.
No. He's not stabbing.
Okay.
them. He's just catching
Okay.
up with he's catching
Okay.
up with Taldir, the Lizardfolk.
I mean,
that got us in.
could be
I've
showing
been
off
showing
his
them all
new
my new
move.
knife, but for some reason they all fall asleep after I show them how sharp it is.
Yeah, you guys are able to head back outside. Looking around the back, you do see that he's just with the lizard folk from earlier, and he is showing off the sword, but he's not stabbing him.
Yet.
Yeah, he's being a responsible lad.
Ruffle's like, don't sully the name of my little boy.
He's trying. He was told by Talos to use it with responsibility, and he took that to heart.
Good.
Like, Talos would give a child a sword, but he will make sure that they're careful with it.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys would have, again, you passed the temple on the way over, so it doesn't take you long to find. You guys start to make your way back over. But as you do make your way over, make me, well, actually, let me see what your passive perceptions are.
Mine's 11.
13. What's Talos's passive perception?
16.
Okay.
Mine is 21.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah,
Mine is 24.
So,
Oh.
Whoa.
so yeah, Palm, Candles, and Talos. You would all know
Girls
this.
are carrying this group.
Barney's hair is in his eyes.
That's fair. Yeah, the three of you notice, as you're walking, you feel like there's someone watching. And you would most definitely see what's going on as you kind of turn, peering out from behind one of the trees. Looks to be a young furbolg girl. She probably not any older than maybe 8 or 9. Just watching. Her eyes are on Talos.
She elbows Talos in the side and
Ow,
nods over.
what?
Not hard.
Your pointy elbows.
Yeah, she pointy little elbows.
Breaks your ribs.
It gets in between the plates.
Oh no, it's the lemon incident all over again.
Breaks your ribs. Look over there.
Piercing elbow.
Pomegranate is the only enemy you ever felt, Talos.
Pom's elbows are nail breakers.
Neither of them asked for this, but destiny had other plans.
First the lemon and now this.
I know. Anyway, she nods over.
Yeah, what?
Got a little watcher.
Oh. Talos is just gonna look over and wave. Hi!
And very shyly, she will step out from behind the tree. Hi.
You're alone? Where's your parents?
They're at the tavern. Mister, you look really strong.
Oh, I think she wants to fight you.
What? I can lift heavy objects, yes. Like, what? Do you need help with something?
No. She seems like she's working up a lot of courage. Just talking to these strangers she happened across. She pulls out a piece of parchment and she has a little drawing. And she holds it up to you. And looking at it, you could see there are little figures of people fighting and what looks to be a lot of people watching. My papa took me up north and we saw some battles in the arena. And you look really strong. I think you would have fun.
Can I
Some
insight
intense
her
guerrilla
to see if
marketing.
she's some kind of evil person in disguise?
Sure.
That's a 22.
No. Getting a look at her, it's very clear that she drew this little picture here. Despite how shy she seems to be, maybe you get the sense that she maybe really enjoyed watching the battles in the arena and has a new interest and saw Talos and thought he'd be a good fit.
I used to draw a lot of violent stuff as a kid too.
I was also an impressionable youth who wanted to do things after watching movies.
Movie?
Well, the last time I fought Arena, I got he kind of glances at the child. Tail kicked. But yeah, I might be interested. What's your name, little one?
Emelina.
Emelina. Okay. Well,
I plan to be known as Blood Fury in the future.
Well, I'll give it some thought. And if I do end up going up there, and if I do end up winning, I will say this win is for Emelina. How about that?
You see, she gets very excited hearing that. Really?
Really. Cross my heart.
Okay. Maybe I can get my papa to take me back up there so we can see more.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
All
right.
It was nice to meet you.
It was nice to meet you too.
I am a little worried above table about this kid who just approaches strange men in public alone. I don't know what to say to her to like caution her against that, but
don't talk to strangers. Stranger danger.
But I also don't want to like dash her special interest. But maybe she will be like, look, Talos here is very nice, but not everyone you approach in public will be this nice. Maybe when you ask people about stuff like this, just make sure your dad's nearby, okay? And can see what you're doing, because it's not safe.
Okay.
She walks away, we see a guy grab her arm, and she just flips him over.
She walks over and suplexes somebody.
Yeah.
Like, how tall is she for, like, she's a furball. Like, how tall is she now?
Probably about, I want to say 4'5".
So she should probably be okay.
Yeah.
I mean, she's taller than Guppy.
Yeah.
How tall is how tall is she on Yorick?
Yorick is... She's probably about at Yorick's... She's pretty close to Yorick, size-wise. Probably at his shoulder.
Yeah.
Maybe slightly
she'll
above.
be okay, but also... yeah, she'll be okay. But also, yeah, just make sure that you have someone with you before you talk to some strangers.
Okay. I promise. I'm gonna go back and find Papa now.
Good idea.
That's probably for the best, yeah.
Can we watch her, see that she gets to the inn safely?
Yeah. And you watch her go over to the tavern not far from here.
And order a drink.
No.
Which
she goes into a tavern called the Quivering Quail.
Before she goes to the tavern, Talos is like, "Oh wait, here," and he's gonna like, just flick a coin in her direction.
Oh, thank you.
Right. Yeah, I'll give her. He'll give her a silver piece.
Yeah, she will happily hang on to it, and she heads into the Quivering Quail.
Now she can buy herself 2 drinks.
I was just like, you believe that, like, her parents would go into a tavern and leave her alone?
I know, it's not... Should we go and have a talk with him?
I'm tempted to, but we're also on a deadline and dealing with souls here.
Well, if we see her around again, maybe we can...
Oh, for sure, for sure.
See if she's with someone and have a little word.
Words will be exchanged.
Yeah. I mean, she doesn't even need to know. You can just pull them aside and have a quick little fight.
Fight? I'm not gonna fight her parents.
I mean, why not? She'd like it. No, maybe she wouldn't, but it would be entertaining. Question mark?
Maybe if I tied an arm behind my back.
Perhaps. Anyway, you know what I mean.
Yeah. Let me see.
Onward.
You all continue your way over to the temple. And are you knocking or are you just heading in?
Bonnie will knock.
You knock on the door, and a moment later, a tiefling woman opens the door. Oh, hello.
Greetings.
Are you here to... Are you in need of assistance, or are you here to pray? Or make an offering?
Well, I guess, in a sense, some assistance. We've been sent by Fisk.
Oh, he probably... Did he say what he needed? I think I have an idea.
Barney will kind of explain the situation.
Oh, he hasn't had to do that in a while.
Yeah,
He'll
so he
need
says.
ritual stuff. Here, come inside. I'm Cornelia, by the way.
Barnacles. You can just call me Barney.
I'm Yorick. It's nice
Hello.
to meet all of you. And she will lead you all inside. It's very spacious in here. You can see various stained glass pieces of what looks to be a giant squid.
Well,
Not quite a kraken, but it looks to be like a giant squid with these tendrils that are made from what look to be flowing water.
Oh, not so delicious.
Very
Can
bland.
you imagine the calamari on that?
Very meh.
Yeah. Yeah, she'll lead you all into the sanctuary. You can see that there are several pews and an altar up at the front. And she goes into a pretty small room off to one of the sides and comes back a moment later holding a satchel. This should be more than enough. There should be candles, some herbs, and a mixture of holy water in there as well. As well as a couple of other things. It should be everything you need.
All right, thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Are you all travelers?
You could say that. Most of us are from Aurelia.
Wow. You do sound a lot like them then.
Barney kind of like becoming aware of his accent for the first time, like maybe ever.
Does Talos have an accent?
I mean, for all intents and purposes, I'm pretty sure like his Leonin is Greek. Or
Yeah, Ionic Leonin.
You all remind me of another group. One that's been a lot of help around here.
I'm gonna guess their name was the Moving Targets.
Mm-hmm. You've heard of them?
I've heard a lot about
Heard
them.
word.
They were actually the mayor's champions before he passed.
Oh,
Wait,
he passed?
Wait, the mayor of
No,
which
the
state?
mayor passed. Right?
Yeah. Russell Chapin. He was the husband of the current mayor, Alvis.
Oh, he was a good man.
Yeah. I know not a lot of people understand it, but Alvis has been going through a lot ever since he lost his husband. And it shows. There's been a lot of unrest here. People have started to get careless, and I've even heard whispers of people wanting to oust him from his position. He's not, but his husband was. He's been grieving.
That's terrible.
Some folks aren't very empathetic to other people's pain. I'll say that.
Usually, a lot of the folk here are pretty kind, but I think lately, with the state of things here, it's started to stir some bad faith in people. And it's really sad to hear, but there's not a lot I can really do about it. I've given Alvis my encouragement and any condolences I can offer, but I guess it can only go so far when you have a couple of people being supportive and a lot more being against you.
You'd be surprised how much that can help someone, even if it doesn't seem like it right away.
Yeah, I just worry for him and their son Hodge. Hodge has been taking it a lot better than his father, but I worry that he's also putting a lot of it, kind of casting it aside and stowing away his emotions a bit. Anyway, I don't mean to wrap you all up in all of this. You just reminded me of the moving targets is all. But
that seems to be a good thing.
Yeah, they're a strange bunch, but they were very helpful. And I suppose most travelers or adventurers are, with their quirks and proclivities, I suppose. They've done a lot of good.
I'll say this: we're no different. We're not your ordinary adventurers, I guess.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say we're very normal either. Well, give Fisk my regards, and if you have need of me or my wife, she's the healer here. If you need anything from either of us, come pay us a visit. We'd be happy to help.
We'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks.
And she'll walk you all back to the entrance. She'll wave as you guys go. Is it
cool
bad that this place concerns me a little?
Yeah, people can kind of like changing behavior suddenly.
Yeah. Have you been here before Talos? I can imagine that you lived from here, but have you been here frequently?
I imagine Talos probably would have been here, maybe not necessarily frequently, but like but he has like traveled through here or been here a couple times just for, what his father does.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's been a nice place. I'm not sure what could have changed that.
Seems like a lot of the people aren't happy with the leadership, but they're grieving, and I can understand. I couldn't imagine losing someone I cared about like that.
And as far as I understand, there's been a bit of a cataclysm up until recently. So I think there's a lot of raw feelings at the moment.
Yeah. Hopefully things get resolved. I wish we could stick around to help it more, but I suppose we have pressing things too.
Yeah. I think if we don't give attention to what we need to do, things could probably end up a lot worse.
Yeah, I agree.
Aye.
Shall we get back?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys make your way on back over. And
my cat is pawing my PC.
He's trying to switch it off.
Oh no. Pixel, no.
Just trying to get my attention.
Hi, Pixel.
You're paying entirely too much attention to the cats on your screen.
Why are you paying attention to those cats? There's me.
The non-fictional cat.
Why be attacked by them when I can attack you for real?
I'll show you real pain.
Hey,
Roll initiative, bitch.
you guys are able to head back inside and back downstairs. And Micah is resigned himself to just laying flat on the table and kind of staring up at the ceiling. And Fisk has been preparing the ritual around him.
Mental image.
Welcome back. Were you able to get everything?
I think so.
Yeah, she gave us a satchel. Perfect. That should have everything we need. The ritual would perhaps go a lot quicker with more participants, if you all would be interested.
I would be happy to help.
Does it require any magical knowledge or ability?
No. Just need you to join hands.
Okay.
Once I prepare it...
In that case, I can help.
Great. Once I prepare everything, we'll join hands and I'll guide us in the ritual. And from there, we should be able to see whereabouts the soul's gotten off to. And he will open the satchel and he begins to prepare the ritual. You can see that there are more sigils carved into the table that Micah's laying on. There are lit candles and herbs spread about. And pretty much everything in the satchel is used to some degree. All right, I think we're ready. If you all would join hands with me. And
Sure.
Micah, if you'd lay as still as you can. Right, I won't move a muscle. But before you begin, you mind if I scratch an itch? It's going to, depending on how long this is, it might bug me. Yes, go ahead.
Very real.
Yeah, he scratches his back before laying flat back down. Okay, I'm ready.
And those 2 seconds made all the difference, and it's too late to save him.
Yes, Fisk will have everybody join hands around Micah, and Fisk will begin to chant, and the room gets very cold suddenly as this chant begins, and it seems as though it begins to pass from him around the circle, and there's a weightlessness that you all feel as this happens. Like your body itself has lost any burden that you bear. You smell the incense and herbs in the air, and you begin to see a vision. You're shown a vision that is rushing forward through the woods, kind of weaving through the trees, moving very quickly. And the vision settles on a manor somewhere in the woods, where you can see this almost ethereal thread seems to lead. And Fisk opens his eyes, and you feel your bodies return to normal. That cold in the air begins to fade away. And there is this climax of energy in the air that slowly subsides away as well. I believe we found it. That's not far from here.
Oh.
That's...
I was worried we would have to go back to Aurelia, but that's yeah.
Oh, if you head through the woods, Mike, I think you're quite fortunate. I think it's in the hands of that doctor that takes residence out there in the woods. Oh, that's relieving. And he has my soul? Perhaps. Or at the very least, he would know its whereabouts. I would seek him out.
Right. He wouldn't have anything to do with this, would he?
I don't think so. Last I heard, the doctor was, he was someone who helped the moving targets when they were here. I imagine, he could be of help to you as well.
All right then. I suppose then it's off to the woods we go.
Yeah. Normally I would have told you to perhaps hire a guide to take you through the woods, but with how they've been since the primeval Ursus returned, they've been a lot more tame than they used to be. So I think you'll be all right.
The primeval Ursus?
He nods. A great archfey. The mother of the mists, as she's called. A great bear who recently returned to her domain here. Urzanine is her name. I don't know a lot about Fae, but you don't suppose that the Fae have your soul?
Is that a bit worrying?
I don't know much about Fae either, except the tales I've been told. You know, you shouldn't give them your name and things to that extent. Oh dear, I hope they don't have my soul.
That would
You
be
should give them
bad.
your name.
No, I don't think I've ever met any Fae.
Well, I mean, all things considered, I mean, a Fae, yeah, but the Fae having the deck of many things, probably not good.
Yeah, that sounds like that'd be bad.
Speaking
Seems
of,
worth
did we keep
Oh, sorry.
the cards that we got, or did we throw them overboard? I forget.
You have them. You decided that it probably wouldn't be good to give to the fish.
Right.
Some random trout grabs one of the cards and becomes a god.
At that point, I mean, I think that's just... It was God's will for the trout to become a god.
His domain is very expensive, or very specific. He is the god of the trout.
Holy halibut.
You ain't trout, get out.
Oh God. Holy halibut. Or holy mackerel.
The holy mackerel.
No, that's his nemesis.
But I believe seeking out the doctor in the woods would be your best bet as for finding this fellow soul. I don't think you should take him with you. I'm going to keep him here in my care, if that's all right with all of you and yourself, Micah. Well, if you said that moving around could speed up the process in which I unravel, probably a good idea. I'll stay here. This table's actually not too bad. Although I am getting quite peckish. We have plenty of fish. I can cook you up something. Thank you so much for the hospitality. Right, I suppose I'll be waiting here. I wish you all luck. You don't know how much it means to me that you're seeking out my soul.
Of course. Actually, hold on. Barney takes out that picnic basket that he has that contains like all the food rations, and he's gonna take out a sandwich he probably kept in there for I don't know how long, but because things are always perpetually fresh in there, it's basically like a fresh sandwich.
Oh, this looks delicious. Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
If
It's one of the best
all
cooks around
folks
here.
from overseas are this kind, I should head over there.
They're not.
But I would encourage the visit regardless.
Really, thank you all. If I had more than a couple silver to my name, I'd give you all I had.
Oh, we would refuse it immediately.
Yeah, we're gonna do our best. You don't have to repay us anything. We just want you to be well. Well, shall we head and see this doctor?
Yeah, let's get this man's soul back.
Before you go, this would be helpful to you, and following that trail you all saw when we performed the ritual. And Fisk will hand over a fish scale. It's a very big fish scale, and it seems to glow. And as you hold it up, you can faintly see that thread that you all saw in the vision.
Nice.
Also, hello, Cove. Hope you are doing well.
Hello.
Hey.
Heyo. Hey.
Hi.
Yes, you all are given that fish scale. You do anything else before you all head out?
Oh, no, I think Barney's just ready to go.
All right.
Same.
Yeah, you guys head back up
To get a move on.
and head out. And outside, you can see that Guppy, the captain, Sydney, basically the whole crew, is gathered. We're gonna head up north. Like I mentioned, we're gonna be seeking out Sydney's father. And
All right.
if we don't see you anytime soon, remember, we'll be ready for when you need passage back to Aurelia.
Thank you. I
And
do believe we have you on the orb.
aye, and we wish you luck.
Same to you. Gunther will go for a handshake and a hug.
Yeah, the captain will give you a
On our
hug.
bodies.
Barney would walk up to Sydney and also just like say to her, like, I really hope you get some answers. I know how it feels. And he will give her a hug.
And she'll give you a hug. Thank you. I'm honestly kind of nervous, but I think the closure will be good for me.
Yeah. I think you'll be okay.
Guppy will wave to all of you.
Be safe.
You as well, little buddy.
Bye, Guppy.
Bye-bye.
Strike fear into the hearts of your enemies.
I will.
And with that, the crew will give you all a final wave before they head north. It's nice that they have each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still a good idea to give Guppy that knife.
I don't see why not.
He's very good with it. We sparred. suppose I have more training to do.
Yes, you do. I expect you to defeat Nuppy on your next bar.
Exactly. Guess both me and Tyler are going to have to get on to you here next time.
Well, I'm actually looking forward to it.
Oh, good. You're looking forward to 200 push-ups?
No, not necessarily. Maybe not right now.
Gunther, I'm surprised at you. I was going to say 300.
Right, so the Fae, we should get moving, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, let's go and move.
You all start making your way into the forest. Following the thread, it definitely makes navigation a bit easier. But as you all cross the bridge into the forest, you realize perhaps why the primeval Ursus is called the Mother of the Mists, as it is immediately very foggy. Who is leading the way? Who has a scale and is leading the way?
Well, I mean, Barney would probably, even though he doesn't have the best survival.
Go for it. Make me a survival check.
You got this, Barney.
I know Candles has the best survival, but Candles does not like to lead.
She's not familiar with this area.
Neither is Barney, but he's gonna try. Survival.
Her survival is knowing that you can eat the berries here without, like vomiting up all of your internal organs.
Hate when that happens.
Yeah. Okay, that's 16 plus 5, so 21.
So yeah, with the 21, you were able to kind of get your bearings, maybe using some of your senses other than your sight to see around the immediate space here. It is hard following the thread through the mist because the thread itself is a kind of white color, and so is the mist. So you're able to see it every now and then, but it's kind of faint. But Barney, using your senses and your survival skills, you're able to start leading the group and are able to keep track on the thread very, very easily. But as you guys are walking about, you notice there's animal life about of various types. At first, some of it seems pretty normal, what you'd expect to find. But some of it is different. Like, you find these squirrels, but their eyes are compound eyes, like that of like a fly. You find
Cool.
that there are... You don't find like a fully grown one, but you do see a mature bear cub that has butterfly wings and a proboscis. There's some interesting wildlife here. But you also see, every now and then, kind of peering through the mists at you, are these kind of glowing magenta eyes. Should we be concerned about that?
How large are they?
They're not massive. They're probably about, they look humanoid. I don't know if you guys saw the eyes too, but I'm a little concerned.
Oh yeah, I've seen them. As long as they're keeping their distance, I don't think we have anything to worry about.
He's right.
Can I cast the Chronicle of the Windwalk to blow this mist away?
Ooh.
Go for it. So you invoke your Chronicle, and it definitely clears up some of the immediate area of the wind. And
it's a 15-foot radius.
Yeah, so about a 15-foot radius, you can see more clearly around you guys. It is still kind of hard to see off into the distance, but in your immediate area, it's a lot more visible. And as you do this, you see what looks almost like a satyr, but a lot more short and stout, standing in front of you, seemingly the source of those the eyes that have been watching you. Oh,
goodness!
I've been discovered. Hello.
Why do your eyes glow?
Alice draws his sword. Friend or foe?
Well, that depends. Are you looking to make a friend or a foe?
Still not an answer.
always looking to make friends. How do you feel about orbs?
Oh, I love orbs.
Same. Isn't that a coincidence?
Look, I'm not gonna hurt ya.
Can I inside check him?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm also
Nat
like
20!
Hell yeah, okay.
Palm has the laser eyes from the Sphinx's never-ending story, but then instead of blowing you up, they see the truth.
What did you get?
Nat 20.
Ah, very nice. You sense that was true, but also very much omitting information.
It's true asterisk.
Yeah.
Oh, I was inside checking his vibe, so I guess the vibe then is like he's not disclosing fully what his deal is.
His intent is foggy.
Did you make this fog?
Oh no, that's the Mist Mother.
The Mist Mother? Friend of yours?
Oh, well, she's a fae like me.
Right.
Do you collect souls by any chance?
I wouldn't say I'm in the habit of it. No.
But you have.
I've seen one.
You've seen one? Please elaborate.
Not recently. I've seen a soul before. Real glowy, circular.
Does anyone have Zone of Truth?
I can't say I'm familiar with the shape or form souls take, so I'm gonna have to take your word for it.
Gunther has Zone of Truth. I think Gunther's. Oh yeah, sorry, you go first.
No, you go ahead.
Actually, before I do that, can Gunther cast Detect Thoughts on this fella here?
Sure. Are you just reading the surface thoughts, or are you gonna dig deeper?
I am going to. Just do the surface thoughts here.
Reading his surface thoughts, it seems like he is kind of assessing all of you. I wonder which of them is the fastest. If I get myself into trouble, I'll need to outrun them.
Okay, that's interesting.
That's kind of what you're getting from his surface thoughts.
Okay. No, I'll ask him while I still have it up. What's your name?
You go first.
I'm good.
I've heard of this trick before.
You can call me Fidel.
Like fidelity, like truth. Interesting.
Anything I'm picking up on tech thoughts? I guess on the surface level, or is it still kind of the same thing?
Kind of the same thing, but you do hear him thinking of names in his head.
Well, if you want, you can call me Asterix.
I'm Pamela.
Gunther just casually like repeating one of the names that Fidel was thinking of.
You can call me Yurt.
Alice will cross his arms over his chest. Little son.
You should see the big son.
Yeah, that's just Gunther's chest. Sorry.
So, what brings you folks to this neck of the woods?
Business.
Well, I'm just curious is all.
I know. Seems that we're all curious about each other.
Yeah. I'm kind of left wondering why you're so incredibly curious and why you've been following us.
Well, most folk come through here with someone watching over them, and you don't look like most folk.
Yeah, well, most of us are not from here.
Yeah, you look a lot more interesting than most folk that come through here. It's just what drew my eye.
Hello?
Oh. Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
I think your mic is freaking out. Saffron.
Was that me or was that you?
I think it was Saffron.
Sorry.
You're good now.
Sorry, Ben's mom just WhatsApped me.
Ah.
Oh, it's because we didn't phone her. Whenever we skip his parents would like to hear from us each weekend, and if we don't phone each weekend, we get this polite but pointed text to be like, how's it going?
Clears throat.
We've not heard from you in forever.
It's been a week.
It's been a week.
Yeah. It's hardly been a week. My parents phoned me on my birthday on Wednesday. They phoned me 4 days ago.
Well, I'm just curious, because I'd hate for you to get lost in the mist here. This is Fey territory, Anything could happen.
Are you threatening us? Is that a threat?
No. It's just,
Can I invite
it's a bit
him
hard
again?
to see around here. And, like you said, you're not from here. So I was thinking maybe I could help.
Well, again, my mum's been telling me stories. She used to be an adventurer herself, so I'm gonna have to ask, what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? Just the good of helping a couple of stragglers.
You plan on eating us?
I don't look that fat, do I?
You said a good helping of stragglers.
Bigger things have tried, little man.
What if we keep walking?
Do you just try to? Do you just try to walk past?
Sure, but not right by him.
Oh, where are you going?
You can follow if you want to. Oh, sorry. Actually, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. We can.
No, it's fine. I didn't have an answer. I was thinking. I didn't think he'd actually question where I was going, because And she ignores him and keeps walking.
Well, suit yourself.
I don't trust this guy.
You all follow Palm.
Does Palm know where she's going?
That's a good question.
Palm's just walking back to town.
Mostly she just wants to get away from this guy.
I think, yeah, Barney will probably look towards the others and also just shrug and go join up with Palm.
Yeah, we probably should stay in a group.
Right.
Barney will just say well, do appreciate the concern, but I think we'll be fine.
All right. Well, I suppose I'll be here. Alone.
I mean, Gunther did extend. Oh shit! I said his name. Let's just pretend I didn't say Gunther's name.
You're
yeah. I'd like to just. Well, Asterix did. Extend the offer for you to follow us if you like.
Oh, well, if you'll have me, of course. And he'll follow along behind.
Barney looks to Palm and is like, yeah, I don't trust him either.
she does a little serious little head shake. No.
We just have a really quick scene where we all stumble over calling each other our actual names.
I also look over to glance over to his back, hey, Gond.
Gond will kind of blink in response.
Can you keep an eye on him? Since you're looking in that, you can look in that direction.
Very well.
Yep, just say if he does anything weird.
Yeah, Gond will keep an eye out.
Bro can also turn back to front on my shoulder and look back.
Yeah, Crow will keep an eye on him.
Or he could fly overhead, I guess. Is the mist above us too?
Yeah, it is pretty dense.
Okay.
Crow just doing that the side to side bird intimidation swagger.
Yeah.
I didn't think about this before, but can my sunlight skills help out anyway? It shows bright light in 20-foot radius and dim light for additional 10 feet.
So it would be brighter, yes, but it wouldn't necessarily clear away the fog.
Yeah, it's like
Just
shining
wanna
a
make sure.
headlight, or it's like when you're driving and you're shining your headlights through a mist.
Yeah, exactly.
Science ruins everything again.
Got there
Yeah.
with your scales so bright. Won't you guide us through this night?
Who is this Gunther? All I know is asterisks right now.
Barney's still like going through names in his head. He hasn't really come up with one yet.
I can't believe that if the right person cameos, we might finally see. I'm thinking of the wrong person. Never mind.
You're good.
Oh, good.
And yes, as you guys continue on, Fidel, as he's introduced himself as, will speak up. By the way, what are you all following? Just curious.
Well, what's the where's the excitement in that? Like, want to keep things a mystery, keep things exciting, yeah?
Ooh, a secret. You know what? Surprise me. I'll follow along. And as you all continue, the thread kind of leads you through a winding path, very far from the main path through the woods. And you pass a stream, but it is a lot more viscous than normal water should be. Oh, I wouldn't step in that if I were you.
What's that?
Depends. Do you like your memories?
Is it
Most
water
of 'em.
from the sticks?
Not them.
Well, let's just say let's just say the river's a bit thirsty. It might take a sip. Of you?
Only person allowed to do that is Nadine.
Palm, with
Do
your
you have to be
passive...
directly exposed to it?
Where?
Oh.
Do you have to be directly exposed to it?
Well, it has to touch, I suppose.
Candles.
Candace is already looking for a bottle.
She's putting on those like heavy ass rubber gloves.
Is she taking a sample?
Hey,
No, she's just curious and she's not trusting a non-answer from a fae.
Ellis Ponders, give me a drop too.
Thanks for the warning, Fidel.
Oh yeah, of course. Palm, you would notice something with your passive perception. You notice floating beneath the surface of this very viscous liquid that's flowing through this river is an eyeball. It turns upwards and looks up at you.
Candles, maybe
Can we
you
see
shouldn't-
deep enough for it to be attached to anything?
It doesn't look like it's attached to anything. It more so looks as though it's attached to the river itself.
Okay, I see.
In fact, Palm and Candles, if either you or both of you would like to, you can make me a nature check.
Okay. That's a 3 on the die. Total
That-
of 4.
You're not sure what this is.
It's an eyeball.
That is a 17.
Kendall's, as you look a bit closer at it, the thickness of the quote unquote water seems almost jelly like, and
It's drool.
You're able to piece together that this is probably some kind of ooze.
That does track.
We just need to learn the secret of it.
Funny enough, Magic did just come out with the Teenage Mutant Turtle set.
Yeah, I saw that.
Meat jello.
Oh, ew. I hate that. Meat jello gives me the ick.
It sounds like aspic.
I think it is. It's just basically that jelly that you get from like meat after it congeals, right?
I think that's. I know what you mean.
Oh wait, that's not aspic.
No, aspic is like gelatin that you put food in, and you like make aspic rings and.
Some of that meat jello just wrapped around like an entire piece of uncooked broccoli, and we're slapping that on a cookbook.
And then we put mayonnaise on it.
Isn't that what they make out of bone marrow?
It's like the inside of hooves and things like that.
Yeah.
It's basically the squishy stuff and cartilage.
Yeah.
Does not sound very tasty.
No.
Honestly, I love a stewed knuckle. That sounds terrible, but like.
We eat oxtail here, so it's fine.
Oxtail's also divine. The stickiness that comes from stewing something with a lot of joints, like a tail or a neck or a knuckle. I love that texture and I love the taste. I'm sorry to all the vegans in the audience. It's such a comfort food to me. I feel nourished when I have that.
Yeah.
But
I was just like, I feel so nourished when I can snack on neck, and the rest of the party's just staring.
She looks meaningfully at the Fae.
Candles, you're getting the sense that not only is this an ooze, but it's an ooze that is very intently looking at the people about to step over it.
Watching like our dog watches when we have dinner.
Yeah. Be careful. I think that it may have the capacity to reach towards us.
All right.
Is there another way to go across?
I could probably try flying over it.
So, the river itself isn't super wide across. You could definitely clear it with like a good jump.
Barney just throws each of us over at first and then flies over.
Well, like 2 of us can fly. How much is the distance between this side and that side?
I would say it's only about, at most, about maybe 10 feet across. It's not too bad.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Other question. How big is York's dragon now?
He's about the size of a medium-sized dog. About the size of like a middle-aged German Shepherd, I guess.
Okay. Or at least that could be. Maybe they can fly across and get York, then Candles. I mean York, then you two, lovely, women. And
Tom and Candles look at each other like, huh?
I have a way across. I could just misty step over.
Oops.
It's like the riddle with the goat and the cabbage and the lion.
Well, there's a lion and a satyr, so you've got the goat and the lion.
We need
we need one of the sad wolves.
What is the little guy's name?
We have-
Guppy. Guppy is like cabbage sized, isn't he?
Ponto is the
We have-
cabbage.
We have something like that, but it's like a fox, a hen, and grain.
But yeah, Yorick, he will focus on his magic, and he will misty step across to the other side. And you notice, for but a brief moment, the river does move, and essentially a pseudopod of this jelly just reaches up and tries to grasp at something and comes back with nothing and sinks back down.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay.
Well, guess I'll try go over next. Actually, wait.
Hold on just a minute here.
I actually might have some.
It's just like, I failed. My mother was right.
What's it?
I have another feat. What is Indy doing?
He's begging me for something, but he doesn't want uppies, and I don't know what he wants from me. What's it?
Indeed.
Did I laugh in exactly the wrong way, and now he needs to be comforted?
Oh.
Probably the.
Oh, see you.
Wait, where is this? Where did I put it? Yes, here it is. I can spend a focus point to cast, but to use Blink Step.
Yeah.
Something
Easily
I've not
enough,
used before.
you're able to get across with it, and pretty much the same thing that it tried with Yorick, it tries again.
Well, okay. It does seem to react to people crossing it.
Yeah, that's just. It's creepy.
Bonnie yells across the river. It's like, probably should have taken one of you with. I don't know if I could do that with my ability, but
I got it. Candles, you want to go across?
Yes.
All right, and Tells will kind of crouch down and gesture to his back. Hop on.
Okay. She will go ahead and climb up. It is a lot less cute than when Ponto was doing it with Gunther.
Tells will put a hand to Gond, and you're just like, I've been wanting to use this for a while. And he's gonna turn it into the whip form.
Mm-hmm.
And then is going to swing it and try to wrap around a tree or a post or something on the other side.
Okay. Just make me an athletics check.
Go. Athletics. 17.
Yeah. So you crack the whip and wrap it around a tree. It finds purchase among a very sturdy branch, and you're able to use that to swing across. And as you're swinging across with candles on your back, this ooze begins to kind of pulsate beneath you, and reaches the pseudopod up and narrowly misses you as you swing over it and land on the other side. That was
I can take people across if we need.
you.
Oh, no problem.
Does anyone else need help over?
Can you take someone with you?
Oh, I don't think so. But we can find a way to get you over.
I mean, I can fly.
Yeah, you go on. I'll figure out something here.
Wait, perhaps Gunther, perhaps I could fly over, and then you and the little guy could probably cling on.
If the little guy clinks on, he owes you a favor.
Oh, don't worry about me. I can get over. And he takes a running start and leaps across. Interestingly, it does not grab for him.
It's like,
this is gonna be kind of a weird thing here, but can I hit this thing?
In what way are you trying to? Are you just gonna try to like stab at it?
Yeah, I was going to. So what I was going to do here is hit it with my sword and cast Blinding Smite on it.
Yeah, make an attack roll.
Yeah, sure. That is going to be a 16.
So yeah, with the 16, you stab your blade down into this ooze. It cuts right through, and you hear this horrid, like, gurgling sound come from it. And you see this smoke from it being seared by the light of your smite begin to rise up from it. Definitely seems momentarily very preoccupied.
Okay. Gunther is going to. Gunther says to the others, maybe now would be the time. Oh, wait, no. Prom can fly. Never mind. Yeah, Gunther's just going to take a running leap and try to get over it, I guess.
All right, make me an athletics check.
You got this.
I sure hope so.
I think Pom will fly over at the same time, just in case, to be safe.
That'll be a 19.
Yeah, with a 19, you get a running start, and easily enough, you're able to clear that gap. You land on the other side, unscathed. And it is in pain long enough for Pom, for you to fly over without even trying to grab at you.
Nice. Thanks.
Welcome.
Thanks,
Sorry
Asterix.
about. You're welcome, Hurt.
Pamela.
Pamela.
The final pan.
Apologies, my memory isn't the best. You know, us,
Yes.
us old.
No, it's alright. Ever since the accident, I know it's been hard.
Things have never been the same since the incident.
The incident. And we both look at candles.
Oh,
Grant
look,
just starts to creep.
we all made it over safely.
It was exciting, wasn't it?
Apologies for to the apologies for overthinking that. I don't know if I actually
No, you're
needed to
fine.
attack him for that, but
Well, glad you got to keep your memories.
Yeah, I'm rather fond of those.
But no, why did it not want to latch onto you?
Maybe I don't have any memories worth taking.
guy is so full of shit.
You know what? I'm just gonna go and do it. Can I cast Detect Thoughts and probe a little bit deeper?
Sure. Let's see. Let me look at Detect that.
So wisdom saving throw, and my it might be okay, but we'll see.
Okay, wisdom saving throw. Damn. You got a 17.
Ooh,
Dang
no.
it, that was one over. Yeah,
Damn.
so he knows I was trying. He knows I was trying to probe him.
Oh, are you staring around in me mind?
Well,
All you got to do is
yeah.
ask. I can tell you whatever you're looking for.
I mean,
He just
Are you
thinks
going-
of the most graphic Fae.
well, what is your name here, Fidel?
I told you it was Fidel.
See.
Suppose it's short for
So-
Fidelius.
That's a lovely name.
Thank you.
So, you have no memories, or at least no memories worth for this thing to take here. And sorry, we could keep walking while we're talking about this. I don't mean to keep this
You know,
at the same thing.
that thing lives here. I live here. It's not too different. It's not like I've seen a lot more than it has. So what's the point?
So, what do you do around here then? Are you just a resident here, or do you have a job?
Well, I live here. I suppose I help Erznine, the Mother of the Mists. Mostly, helping to guide the travelers through here. It's quite confusing, you know.
Bet. Have I heard of Ersin before?
Make a history check. I'd say it's pretty high DC.
Problem. Dang. Yeah, that's probably not going to do it. That's 9. Yeah,
Yeah, not ringing a bell.
no problem. Well, if you were tasked to help us out here, I suppose thank you for walking with us so far.
Oh, of course, of course. And as you all continue onwards, Barney, make me another survival check.
Right. Good thing I have advantage. Nat 20. Hell yeah.
Yo.
First roll was a nat 1. The advantage gave me a nat 20.
So, Barney, as you guys are walking, you're following along the thread, and something very confusing happens. The thread seems to split into 4 separate paths. And also, you see more versions of you looking back at yourself. And it takes you a moment, but you realize that you're looking at some kind of reflection, and that's what's going on here.
What? This is strange.
Oh, yeah, the mists do that sometimes.
And what do we do for it to not do that?
Well, usually you have to trade with them. They love trade, you see.
Anything?
Anything you're willing to part with that you think they'd be satisfied with?
Well,
What if we don't trade?
Well, I suppose it'd be a lot more confusing walking around here.
I might have something. Barney goes into his recipe book, and he's going to trade a dessert recipe that he was really keen on trying out, but he hasn't tried doing it yet.
Yeah, just cast it into the mist.
Well, it's going to be a shame to lose this. And he removes the page from the book, and he casts it into the mist.
And you do so, and it seems to kind of fade into the mist. And you see it disappear. And a moment later, standing in front of you, clutching that looks to be a hag. And she's looking at it, and she holds it up, and then she points a finger at Fidel. What am I supposed to do with this?
You're supposed to follow the
you're
instructions.
supposed to come out.
Well, you're supposed to follow the instructions and make a very nice dessert that, was something I was really looking forward to make. So, yeah, that's our recipe work.
Gunther's also going to look at Fidel and be like, who's she?
Oh, just someone to know. And the hag walks over to Fidel. She will hand the page back to you, Barney. I have no use for this. And as for you, you're going to have a long talk about how poorly you did. Come on now. And she snatches him by the ear and drags him into the mist. Oh, well, I guess I'm going. It's nice meeting ya.
Oh,
sure.
that happened.
That was so strange.
Well, I guess this is not normal, is it, Talos?
No, it's not.
Okay, just making sure.
I was just like, do you have any idea how many satyrs I've seen dragged off by hags?
One. Right there.
So, I guess we go unimpeded?
Yeah, looking ahead, that reflection seemed to have been emanating from the hag and is no longer present.
Huh. Right, well,
At least you get to keep your recipe.
yeah, I don't know, but it's a pretty good recipe. I've never had someone reject something like that before. I don't know how I feel about this.
I don't know. They don't exactly seem like normal folk.
Maybe she's gluten intolerant.
Or just
Oh, there you
intolerant.
I mean, that too.
Oh,
Right, well,
I guess we should press on.
yeah. No. The faster we get out of here, the better.
You all continue following that thread, and after not much longer, you all are led to a manor. It's gated off, and you see that there are two very large gargoyle statues outside.
Ooh. Does one of them only ever tell the truth?
And as you approach, you hear the crackle of stone. And one of them animates and walks up.
Are you here to see the doctor?
Yes, as a matter of fact.
Head inside.
And he'll walk over to the gate. And you see he produces a stone pike and taps it against the gate, and it opens. Thank you.
Hello.
Thank you.
Glad to see you. You made it all right. Without the Fae causing you trouble.
Yeah. What was... We did run into him. What's his deal?
The Fae. In general?
Was he supposed to harvest us for his hag, or...?
They are often after travelers that they can prey on. Take their memories, their name, anything.
But not their recipe books, apparently.
Yeah, I'm honestly a bit offended about that.
If your
Hag's a
name was
hater.
in that book, they might have been interested.
You'll
Oh,
be interested in that recipe in the future here too, Barney. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt it.
Thank you. Maybe I'll, actually make this thing.
He's heard something. He's on his way to the office.
Shall we
Pixel.
head on in?
Try to open the door. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Yorka, shall we head in?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You all cross a very lovely courtyard to a very large manor. It seems to be very well taken care of. And you head up to the front door of this place.
Pixel attacked him. Go me, Zuby. I will save you from the cat.
You all knocking?
Yeah.
He had a
Yeah.
leaf in his mouth. God, you're so cute.
Yeah,
You
we'll knock.
knock on the door,
Sorry.
and a moment later, it's answered by this gentleman.
Ooh, NPC art.
Hello.
Greetings.
Are you all in need of assistance?
Not us specifically, directly, but yes.
Well,
We're helping someone out. Sorry.
you're fine. Come on in. I'm Dr. Arwen Sidney. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Doctor. I'm Barney.
Yorick.
Gunther.
Hello.
I've not met travelers like you in quite some time. But yes, come on in. And he'll bring you all inside. It is a very nice manor. He brings you into a living room and has you all sit down, and he sits across from you. Very cozy. There's a lit fireplace, plenty of space. Now, tell me more about what's going on.
Well, it's situation is this, and Barney will explain what has gone down with the man's soul and why we came to see the doctor.
Oh, that would explain a lot. There was a soul that appeared here. Actually, out in my courtyard, I do have it. And
brilliant.
you know who it belongs to?
Yeah, the gentleman is in the fishing village, not too far from here.
Ah, the Instrix are good. Yes, I can certainly get that for you. Shall I do anything else for you? You're weary from your travel here? The Fate give you any trouble?
They tried, but we were too smart.
Yeah, I think we navigated the situation pretty well, all things considered.
I've thought to relocate. It's perhaps not the easiest to get here. And I've recognized that for quite some time, but I suppose when you have as many patients as you do, it's hard to relocate when you're in the middle of working on several people.
Right. And, it's hard to relocate all of, this. Just to the whole of the manor.
I'm sure I'll find the time. But regardless, let me get that soul for you. I'll be right back.
Question, how would a soul be even transported?
Well, I have it sealed in a magical jar.
Carried around. Oh, okay. That makes things a lot less complicated.
Yes, normally you perhaps wouldn't be able to interact directly with it unless you have certain magical means, but I was able to store it in a jar. And I'll go grab that from my storage. I'll be right back. And he nods and steps off for a moment. This place is really nice. Kind of treacherous getting here, like you said.
Yeah.
You think his patients that come here have to travel through all that?
I would hope not.
You think they often make it here, even?
Maybe it's worth asking him.
And a moment later, he comes back holding a jar. You could see that it has a couple of glyphs carved into the glass of it, and you can see what looks to be a kind of circular orb with a tail. It seems to be that same kind of bright white color as the thread that led you here.
Oh, great.
I believe this would belong to that fellow. And he'll hand it over to you, Barney.
Thank you. How would we navigate around the mist knowing that with, this in our hands, I think it would probably be a bit risky to just have this out in the open.
He thinks on it for a moment. Yes, the Fae would certainly want something like that. If they could get their hands on it. That would be even better than them getting their hands on that fellow's name. If I had the means, there is a teleportation circle here, but I don't have the means of using it. Are any of you particularly magically inclined? Wizards, perhaps?
I think most of us are, but I'm not a proper wizard.
Gunther looks at York.
I don't think I've ever tried to use teleportation circle before. I suppose I could give it a try. I don't see any harm in trying. I can take you there. Follow me. And he'll lead you upstairs and down a short hall, and he opens up a closet where there is nothing inside but a teleportation circle. So again, I've never done this, so I'm gonna give it a try. I really hope nothing goes wrong.
Gunther puts a hand on his shoulder. Oh, sorry. You go first, Barney. Didn't mean to.
Barney was just gonna say, well, we'll be here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yorick is going to try to use the teleportation circle. So he does not have that spell, so he's going to try. He's going to try his damnedest. I'm going to see. Oh! Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Yorick got a nat 1.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Is there? Wait, Talos can probably use a luck point.
I don't
think
know if that
Tom
works for
told
other
them.
people. Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Okay. Whoops.
So Yorick tries his best. He begins to focus on this teleportation circle. And as he does so, you see it starts to hum to life. But there is a spark of arcane energy that kind of bounces off the walls in this little closet. Yorick kind of winces as this happens. And in a moment, Yorick disappears.
Oh.
And he just got new art too.
Gunther
Is that
casts
supposed
Shared
to happen?
Sight.
Let me see something. I need to check something real quick. This could be very important.
And damn, none of us have counterspell.
Is this a spell?
In this case,
circle,
yeah. So the teleportation circle is a spell, but it's not like somebody is actively casting it. Yorick is trying to interact with it, but so Gunther, you use Shared Sight, and oh boy, okay, Yorick is fine, but you are looking at a desert.
Uh-oh.
Yorick is standing in a desert somewhere. He is nearby a town, but he's standing in a desert.
Out of curiosity, this doesn't look like Privia, does it?
No, it does not look like Privia.
Okay.
From what you can see, the place looks to be very... It looks like a kind of cowboy western style town.
Oh no.
we finally reach York again, he's gonna have be dual wielding pistols. Or a hat that covers his eyes.
Wait. Shit. I have an idea. Pomegranate.
Oh dear.
Perhaps you can contact Yorick on the orb.
Yeah, she'll dial him up on the orb.
Yeah, you're able to contact Yorick.
Yorick?
What happened?
That's what I was hoping you could answer.
I don't know.
Do you have any idea where you are?
You can see he's walking around. I think this place is called Orif.
There's a sign that says Dead Man's Gulch over there.
Do we know where that is?
Talus, you would know that Orif is in Restwald at the very least, so that is perhaps good.
Perhaps good.
Well, good news is we're not too far off.
Right.
You would know the potential bad news is you have to sail to get there or fly.
Oh no.
Dun, dun, dun.
I was just like, oh no, I'm afraid we can't get to him.
So here's the bad news.
Dear. Wait. Yorick, just remain where you are.
Okay.
And Bonnie will turn to Palmer's like, could you perhaps maybe paint what you're seeing in the orb? Maybe we can open a doorway to there.
That's a very good idea. Okay, yeah, she'll do that.
Being a high intelligence character has its perks.
Yeah, Palm, go ahead and make me a check using your Scribble DC, so your wisdom and your proficiency bonus.
Let's see this.
That's not the tab
Oh.
one.
Oh man, Orif is so far away.
Uh-huh. So for reference,
When you say wisdom
yeah,
and proficiency, do I add them together?
yeah, you add them together. You're just gonna make a D20
Okay, that
roll
is
using those.
25.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, with a 25, you've kind of focus in. You're able to paint it. It turns out really well. The problem.
But I sense there's a but. Yeah, I knew there was something coming.
The problem is, this is somewhere on the same plane. And generally, your gateway using your paintings has gone to other planes. And as you touch your painting, it does not seem to warble in the same way that it would if it were a proper portal.
Well, I made a really nice landscape painting.
How quickly... Now, how much time did it take her to paint that?
I'd say Palm could do a speed painting and do it in like 10 minutes or so.
30 minutes? Oh, okay. That kind of speed painting, okay.
Palm is fast.
So... if you need to be on another plane... And can also hold up the bag of holding.
Uh-oh. I don't know if I want to be in there.
I have an idea.
What if we go to another plane using a painting and then go to there from that other plane?
That also makes sense.
Let's go. Don't I still have the painting of like what was the noir place we went?
It was Homador in Volscaria.
Did I do that on paper or was that on a wall?
I believe it was on a canvas.
Yeah.
Okay, so wouldn't have it with me. Would
if
it be?
I may, I know someone who might be able to get you to Orif.
Oh. Do tell.
I could get in touch with him.
Please.
Give me 1 second. Let me go grab the sending stone.
Oh, I thought he had an orb too. What if we touched orbs?
Sounds very scandalous.
It is
can't
forbidden.
believe you suggested that.
Imagine if you touched orbs together and your contacts synced. What a nightmare that would be. That's what happens when people have sex, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
That's exactly how sex works.
Why do you have a telemarketer here?
He's a good lay.
Yeah, so to represent the distance here, yeah, York's all the way over there.
Yeah. It's it's rough.
Yes, the doctor will come back with a sending stone. And he's already mid-conversation. Yes, if you can be here quickly, they need to get their friend back. Thank you. Bye-bye. I spoke with him. He'll be here soon. His name is Kinsey. He's also a courier, and he can get you to Orif very quickly.
Wait, we know Kinsey.
Yeah, that rings
Yes,
a bell.
I believe so.
Oh, you've met him.
Our orbs have touched.
Kinley, that was the sandal-looking guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was when you initially flew.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It was the one where we found out that Talos is airsick.
Yeah.
Oh no. The things I do for York.
Here, let's head downstairs and head outside. He should be arriving. He'll lead you all outside, and sure enough, landing in the courtyard of the manor is a Pegasus-drawn sleigh.
Hell yeah.
And getting up to greet you, you see Kinsey. Let me grab his art. It's in here somewhere. There he is. Kinsey will wave at you all. Oh, it's you guys. Long time no see.
Yeah, good to see you again.
The prince isn't with you, and I assume that's who we're going to get.
Yeah, we're in need of your services once again.
Well, I'd be happy to help. Climb on in.
Right. Talos, sorry that you're gonna have to fly again.
Oh, well, Talos, you're in luck. I have something for you.
He knocks him over the head with a big cudgel.
I've just installed a sensory deprivation chamber.
Would that make it better or worse, though?
It's a bag of holding.
We're about to find out.
Throws him in a bag of holding.
It just puts a black bag over his head.
This cloth has chloroform on it.
No, it's like that Billy and Mandy episode where the stuffing tastes like I'm suffocating myself or something like that.
He will walk over to you, Talos, and hand you what looks like a piece of candy. Eat
Candy
it.
from a stranger.
Oh,
Well, maybe we can word that a little
Huh.
bit better there, Mackenzie.
What is this?
It's not going to taste pleasant at first, but it will keep you from feeling airsick.
For York, and he'll pop it in.
Air mutant.
It is perhaps one of the most sour things you've ever tasted. It is. It is like eating a warhead, but a very, very potent warhead. But it very quickly melts in your mouth, and there's definitely a magical feeling that watches over you. You should ride a little easier with that.
Thank you.
Sorry it doesn't taste good. I've been working on the flavor. Medicine is kind of hard to get good flavor and effectiveness.
he just dumped a whole tub of citric acid in there. That'll do.
Yeah, the flavor in question. One whole lemon.
There are 5 flavors, right? How about this one?
Yeah.
Do you guys have something in the States? You probably do, but over here we have Enos. I'm not sure if it's a South African thing or what, but it's like a fizzy antacid that you drink, and it's like, I guess like fruit salts or something. But we used to make homemade sherbet when I was a kid by combining that with citric acid and powdered sugar.
Interesting.
It would fizz and it was sweet and sour.
Maybe we do.
I mean,
but
we
I'm
have
not sure.
we definitely have fruity, like fizzy antacids like that, but not that I'm aware can like be turned into sherbet.
Yeah, you
very
put it in
new.
water and it fizzes like crazy. And that was mostly what we were after. We ate a bunch of weird shit when we were kids.
We're not supposed to.
But yes, climb in when you're ready and we'll set off.
Right.
You all climb in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, hang on tight back there. Toffee, Truffle, let's go. And with a jerk of the reins, you all are off into the sky. And that, I think, is what we're going to call today's session.
Cool. That was an eventful one.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you had fun, next session will be on the 21st.
Sounds good.
Cool. And if not, of course, we can reschedule. But yeah, as of now, the 21st. Chat, thank you for joining us. I will mention it again. I will be in a new campaign tonight. The On Stars and Sails campaign run by Shay, which will be on that YouTube. Which I should grab the link to. Already had the link. Let me scroll back up. There it is.
Got you.
Copy and paste. Yes, it'll be taking place there at 8:30 tonight, EST. So if you want to see me get to be a player, do come by. It'll be fun.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, if you want to make a command for that, that would be perfect, actually. Thank you. I don't even know if Nightbot's in here. He should be. But regardless, chat, thanks for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. And if you decide to come by tonight, I'll see you then.
Bye, chat.
Bye, chat.
Bye.
See you
Later.